and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Now, it's a little odd you're looking at me, which is a little strange because usually when I unbox tarot decks or oracle decks, you see the deck and you see my hands usually, but this one is it's a special deck. I won it actually in a giveaway. So I wanted to do a little introduction thanking, first off, Rena X Regina, who is the person that did the giveaway. I will have her Instagram linked below, so I highly suggest that you go give her a follow. And I did want to thank her for doing the giveaway. I've never won a giveaway, so I was really excited when I found out I won. And I'm really excited to have gotten this particular deck. I did want to enter my collection, so I'm really happy to have received it. I do also want to thank Sterling Books, who are the distributor of Liminal 11 Publishing in North America. They're the ones that graciously sent me the deck, so I do want to thank them very much. I will also have their Instagram account linked down below for you to go give them a follow. And lastly, I do want to thank Liminal 11 Publishing, the founders of them, Darren Shrill and Mike Medaglia. I'm sorry if I mispronounce the surnames. I highly apologize. Sometimes I'm not very good with pronunciations. So yeah, I'm really sorry. They are the creators of the Luna Soul Tarot, which I will be unboxing shortly. Obviously, I wouldn't have it if they didn't create it, and they are the founders of Liminal 11 Publishing. So far, I have now 3 of their decks. I'm missing 2 of the other ones that they've put out, so hopefully I will have those enter my collection soon at some point, and they do also have an oracle deck coming out in the fall as well. So I will definitely leave their website and their Instagram account below. That way you can go check out their website. They do have, I believe, like a virtual catalog of everything that they have coming out this year. Definitely check it out. See if you're interested in purchasing something from them. And I will also leave, their Instagram account below if you would like to give them a follow. Just to let you know, nothing I put in the description box is affiliated or sponsored. This was, it was a gift, yes, but I won it. It was a giveaway. So, yes. So again, thank you so much, Rena X Regina, Sterling Books, and Liminal 11. So without further ado, here is the unboxing. So this is the front of the box for the Luna Soul Tarot. So as you can see, it states Darren Schill and Mike Medaglia. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. And they are the founders of Liminal 11, who are the publisher of this specific deck. If you don't already know, they also have published the Modern Witch Tarot, White Newman Tarot, the Cosmic Slumbers Tarot, and the new one that they just put out was the New Chapter Tarot. That one's high on my list to get because I really love the imagery of that one. So I'm excited to add that one to my collection as well. But for now, this is the one that we're unboxing, and I'm super excited. So as I said in my introduction, this was a giveaway. This was my giveaway winnings. I did win this in a giveaway that was hosted by Rena X Regina. Again, everything is linked in the description box. That way you can go give her a follow. You can give Sterling Books a follow, who are the official distributor of Liminal 11 products in North America. And of course, Liminal 11 themselves, because that's their publishing company. So I will actually do some comparisons with my other decks that I have, so you can see. So the White Newman and Luna Soul both have the new magnetic flap at the bottom, just so you know. And obviously the Modern Witch does not. This was, I believe, their first deck that they published, and they did not have the flap at the bottom. But I did want to compare cardstock to see how the cardstock is between them and see if there's any differences. Okay, so I'll take out a card from each. Okay, so let's open this up. Let's see the back first, actually, before I open it. So in the US, it retails for $24.95. Canada, $37.50. As I said, I did win this, so I didn't pay anything for it. And then it says, an uplifting, healing tarot deck that reflects our beautifully diverse world. And then it says, the Luna Soul Tarot is designed to uplift and heal. With a soft color palette and gently warms the heart. This deck will wrap your intuition in a positive embrace. So it says a complete 78 card deck with instructional booklet plus 2 exclusive bonus cards. Nice. And Sterling Ethos is the distributing company that prints and distributes Liminal 11 products in North America. So when you open it, it says, it's a poor sort of memory that only works backwards. Lewis Carroll. Liminal love at the bottom. I love the little clouds. So cute. And then the sides of the box we have, this looks like the Hermit card. And then we have, that looks like the Temperance card. So I'll pull this back here. Then we have, this looks like the World. Ooh, and then we have what looks like Death. Okay, that's interesting. Anything at the bottom? Yeah, just their logo. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes. We have the book, we have the cards, we have a piece of cardboard. So let's just take that out. And that's what it looks like inside. Oh, I didn't show inside of this box. Let's see. Ooh, the moon. So it's the moon, and then inside here is the sun. Oh, that's nice. I like that so much. That's so nice. Okay. So let's take out this cardboard because I don't care. Okay, so we have the book. Here are the cards here. So again, there's that split. If you've seen my White Newman tarot unboxing, which I can link in the cards above, there was a split in that as well. My guess is because they probably package two halves. They probably don't print it as one whole deck. They print it with two halves and then just put the two halves together and put this plastic thing. So yeah. Okay, so this is the book. It's a hardcover book like all their other books in their decks. Okay, let's see here what we got. This is the foreword from the co-founder. Then we have the introduction from the other co-founder. Okay, anything here that we need to know? Okay. Okay, no, just basic things. And then it goes into the major. Ooh, there's a lot of information. Okay. So we have a quote, and then the meaning of the card. So there's no reversals, which is typical of the other decks as well. There's no reversals in the book either. Okay, so the majors seem to have a full page. It's full in color. So how about we go, oh, these must be the extra cards. Yep. So these are the extra cards. Wu Wei, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we have Duality. Nice, okay. Then we have a thing about the minor, and it goes into the wands. So we have a small paragraph for each card for the minors, which is typical of the other decks as well. Okay, so let's see the back so we can see what kind of spreads are here. Okay. Pentacles. So then we have how to read the cards. A few gentle tips. Nice. And then we have spreads. So we have past, present, future advice, positive, negative, results, advice. Okay, so these are typical 4-card spreads. Then we have a relationship spread. We have the Celtic cross. Then we have the Luna soul spread. Perfect. I love when authors and artists, they make their own spread and put it in the deck. Cool. Okay, so as always, I will pull a card at the end and read from the guidebook so you can see how it's read. Okay, so let's take off the plastic. Sorry, I hit my camera and then everything moved. Okay, so wow, it's matte. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting that. As matte. They feel like paper, like cardboardy paper. As you can see, they stick together and they don't move. So shuffling for me will maybe be an issue. They might stick together with while shuffling, like clumping, but we'll see when I get there. I prefer their gloss. When it comes to their decks. Their glossy cardstock. So this is so they're all the same in size. In thickness, I think these are the same in thickness. They feel the same in thickness. Just this one's matte and this one's glossy. This one is a little bit thicker than this one, which makes sense because this was their first deck, but I love this cardstock. A lot of people disliked this type of cardstock. They said it was hard to shuffle and bridge and whatnot. I don't bridge shuffle or riffle shuffle as the other term. I just overhand shuffle, so this is like perfect cardstock for that kind of shuffling. I do like this cardstock. It is a bit thinner than this one, but I don't mind it. I do like the gloss though. Just to give you my opinion on that. So how about we go into the cards, we look through the cards and see, and then shuffle everything and see how it goes. Like I don't mind the thickness is good, but the matte is I think what's going to be a little bit of an issue for me. So the first card we have is the Fool. Magician. I do love the color palettes, the color palette that they chose to use and use pastels. I love that very much. And the imagery is beautiful. Like the artistry, Mike did a good job for the artistry. He did a fantastic job. Interesting. Emperor card. There's a bee on his armor. We have the Hierophant. That's an interesting Lover's card. We have the Chariot. However, there's no movement in this card. Usually the Chariot is like, it feels like a movement, but it doesn't feel like there's movement in this card. So maybe there's like maybe it's depicting slower movement, slower action maybe. So they did it Thoth based, where they did Justice as 8, and then I'm guessing Strength as 11. Yeah, Strength as 11. Okay. Which I don't mind. Honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, so this is the Hermit card. This was on the side, I think. Yeah, side of the box. It did feel like a Hermit type card, so. Look at the turtle, so cute. I like the light within. There's like light here within. I like that, the light within. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I like that a lot, actually. Strength. Very typical strength card, in my opinion. Very traditional. The Hanged One. I like how there's a bat here. Cute. Then we have Death. Oh, I actually really like this Death card. This is so nice. It's like so nice. I really like it. And then Temperance. Temperance is my is the card associated with my sun sign, so love this. Then we have the Devil. Interesting. Huh. I feel like this is like you're entangled by your own greed and your own addictions. So you're doing it to yourself. That's what it feels like in this card by looking at it. Then we have the Tower. Yeah, this is pretty traditional as a tower. This person has a brick hitting their head. That's definitely chaotic. And this person is like so peaceful. And I love that because people don't realize that the tower, while yes, it signifies a chaotic change, it could also signify a good thing, like a change that good comes from. And we see the chrysalis here, which ends up turning into a butterfly, right? And then sometimes you just have to be calm in a storm. And I just really love how this looks. I just really love it. Then we have the Star card, pretty traditional in imagery. I love it. Then here you see the butterfly. So, we have the chrysalis here, and a change is happening. Whether you act chaotic during that change or you find like inner peace, there's always hope in the end. And there we see the butterfly. Yeah, I really love this deck so far. The Moon. The Sun. And we have Judgment. That person has a lot of eyes. Hands, eyes. Interesting. There's a cat. And then we have the World, which is the same card as that. Very nice. Love the duality with the moon and sun, which goes with like that new card that's in there. I think it's at the end actually, the new cards. So Wands. Two. Yeah. Celebration. We have the 6, Victory. The 7. We have the 8. The 9. The 10. This guy definitely looks overwhelmed. We have the Page. the knight is riding a lion. Oh my god. Now that's something you don't see in traditional RWS. Huh. So the king, and then it's the queen. Interesting. That's interesting. The hierarchy, the way they put the hierarchy is interesting. So the queen is superior in this deck, not the king, like it is traditionally. I love this Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the Two of Cups. I love this. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. Five of Cups. That's actually really deep. Then we have the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. She looks worried. Like she has too many choices. She doesn't know what to do. Then we have the Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Page. I like that. Oh my god, the Knight of Cups is riding a fish. Oh my god, I love it. That is so ingenious. Oh my god. Then we have the King and the Queen. Nice. Okay, now we're going into the swords. Just gonna make some space here. We have the Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. We have the Three. That's a nice take on the Three of Swords. We have the Five. Wow. That is definitely chaotic. And we have the Six of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Oh, wow. She looks like she hasn't slept at all. Her mind just keeps going. She's full of worry, it looks like. Then we have the 10. That is... wow. Wow. We have the Page. Oh, the Knight of Swords is not even riding anything. He has wings. Interesting. Interesting. Then we have the King of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Oh my god, what's her name? She reminds me of the mother of the twins in the Rugrats. Oh god, what's her name? I don't know her name right now, but she reminds me of the mother of the twins in the Rugrats. Wow, that is so good. Then we have the Ace of Discs, which are pentacles. So they did change pentacles to discs. Two, three, the four. I like that as a Four of Pentacles. That is really funny. They have so much, they're carrying so much stuff and trying to hold on to so many things that they can't even pick up a key to leave. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. That's an interesting Five of Pentacles, because usually the Five of Pentacles is about poverty, not having enough. Huh. I want to read what that says, actually. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay, it says things are getting away from you financially. Your hoard has become unwieldy and the burden may break you. Hard times may be on the horizon as a result. If there is a place to take shelter and be safe, go there and brace yourself. Interesting. Okay. I like that. I like that as imagery. That's nice. Six of Discs. And then we have the Seven of Discs. The Eight. Yeah, this is my favorite, the Pentacle suit. In the Pentacle suit, the Eight of Pentacles is my favorite card. I like this. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Page. Oh, the Knight is on a bull. Love that. So none of the knights were on horses, which is what traditionally they're on. Okay, and then we have the King. And then we have the Queen. Oh, that's so cute. And then we have the final two cards. So the extra cards. Actually, I'm going to read these. Duality. Okay, so I'll leave these out so I can read them because they're extra cards. I just dropped the book. Okay, let's attempt to shuffle this. Oh boy. Yeah, they clump together. I'm going to have to use this deck a lot probably for them to really unstick. Because of the type of matte cardstock that they are. It's going to be... See, they clump together. And I keep dropping cards. Okay. Oh, and I never showed you the backs, but these are the backs. I like the backs. The backs are really nice. Non-reversible, obviously. You'd know if they were reversed or upright. Okay, so this is the card that fell out. So I'll read that, and then I'll read the extra cards. Turn the camera a bit. There we go. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Let's see here. Okay, Knight of Wands. This knight is a messenger of good news, tiding of success or achievement of something you have worked hard for. The almost reckless confidence of this knight is appropriate to the situation and your current position. So, this is what I read. For the Knight of Wands. Then we have we have Wu Wei, I think is how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. Again, if that's wrong, just correct me in the comments. It helps a lot when people correct me. So the quote is, to act in accordance with destiny, nothing is simpler, nothing is harder. I actually really like that. That's actually a fantastic quote. So it says, when we exert all our strength and effort, do we achieve the most? When we demand that our views are correct, how many do we convince? Is the victory that is Pyrrhic merely one step towards ultimate loss? Picture the stream. It flows across the land, adapting to the contours in harmony with the rocks and valleys, and slowly, gently, with an almost invisible display of force, the land erodes and submits to the way of the stream. Learn to allow, do by not doing, adapt, take the shape of the circumstances you inhabit, and then from within gently do enough, just enough, so that your influence may turn the tide. Thus do we begin a story with a legacy in its heart. So this is what I read. I like that. That is a great definition for this. Oops, for this card. I do love that very much. What a great extra card. Now we have duality. So duality. The quoted says, the wind settles the seed of opposition at the zenith of self-assurance, and we turn and we grow. Where lies absolute reality when one thing depends upon another? The great without the small, the beautiful without the homely, active without the passive. For each they are merely two sides of the same mountain, one bathed in light, and the other cooled in shade, both of equal value. How do we judge by our absolute standard when a truth for one may not be so for another? Our inner worlds, perceptions, experience, each as unique as our fate. What is fair to one may be injustice to others, and in transient binary rarely crossed. Observe the duality and know the interrelation. Perspective defines all. I like that because it's true. You know, we all have our own experiences, so nothing is always set for other people like it might be for us. And I feel like we have to also learn from each other and take all perspectives into account. So I like that a lot. That's so nice. So nice. Oh, I love that so much. So my final thoughts. The imagery is beautiful. Absolutely love the imagery. This is definitely a deck I'll probably be using a lot. The cardstock, the fact that it's matte is not my absolute favorite. I prefer, you know, their glossy cardstock because it's easier to shuffle in my opinion. But the type of cardstock that it is, like the thickness, doesn't bother me. I don't mind that at all. So yeah, other than that, I absolutely love this deck. It seems like the guidebook is really good. You know, even though it's a small guidebook, it gives you enough detail where you can learn from that. But also, the imagery allows you to bring in your own perspective and your own interpretation as well, which is also the point. Like, using the guidebook is great. I do love it for extra information to show extra thought. But, you know, starting off with looking at the imagery and seeing what you see and just bringing in your own perspective from what you can see from the imagery is always a good thing as well. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this deck. Is it something that you would want to bring into your collection? How do you feel about it? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And I do thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as it's greatly appreciated. Thanks so much and have a great day.